and good morning. Let's go ahead and start our math lesson for the week. All right, we're going to be learning something brand spanking new. You might have done it before, but if you have, it's probably been a while. Okay, so let's look at these pages. We need page 157, 158, and 159. Okay? All right. Christmas Eve day arrived at last. Grandpa and Grandma were arriving later today, and to help pass the time, Dad offered to teach the twins a new concept in math. Yay! Charlie exclaimed. What are we learning, Dad? Well, today we're going to continue to work on adding two numbers and learn what we do when we have more than 10 ones in the ones house. Grabbing the larger addition mat and placing it on the table, Dad placed a 1 in the tens house, a 6 in the ones house, and a 5 below it in the ones house. Now, this is what he did. Now, Charlotte, what does 6 plus 5 equal? Dad asked. She said, it's 11. I learned that on my math addition cards. Charlotte replied. Very good, Charlotte, Dad said. Charlie, always so eager to grasp new concepts, began, Dad, 11 is one group of 10 and one, right? Yes, Charlie, you're correct, Dad said as he smiled. And with that, we need to put the 1 in the ones house, right there. And the one group of 10 needs to be added to the tens house. See, 6 plus 5 is 11. So 11 has 1 1 and it has 1 10. And so the 1 10 has to come over here. And you add it with your tens. Now, we have two groups of tens in the tens house, continued Dad. And so we now know that 16 plus 5 equals 21. Bringing the one group of 10 from the ones house to the tens house, where it belongs, is called carrying. Let's try a few more, Charlotte eagerly suggested. Okay, responded Dad. Here we go, Charlotte. How about 22 plus 8? So she wrote 22 plus 8. Well, Charlotte began. First we lay it out like this with our addition mat. Okay, Dad, first we add the ones house. 2 plus 8 equals 10. So we have one group of 10 and there are no ones left over. We put a 0 in the ones house and carry that one group of 10 into the tens house. Now we add the tens house up. We have 1 plus 2 and that is 3 tens. And so 22 plus 8 equals 30. Is that right, Dad? Charlotte's bright blue eyes awaited Dad's affirmation, which he gave. Great job, Charlotte. Mom suggested they all play a game while Ella napped. The game proved to be a great entertainment, and after it was over, the twins donned their snow apparel and off they went to play in the snow. Later, after Grandpa and Grandma arrived, Dad would read the Christmas story by the light of the beautiful Christmas tree, and they would sing Happy Birthday to Jesus. After that, they would sing Christmas carols with Grandpa, Grandma, and their parents. Ella would coo softly along with them. All right, so let's look at our page here. Now, we're going to go ahead and work on these. This one is 32 plus 9. Now, don't write anything just yet. Wait till I tell you to. Now, remember, the rule is always do the ones first. And this is all adding. You see that? That means we just add. We're not doing subtracting. We're adding. So if you have 2 plus 9, what does that equal? It equals 11, right? But we can't put 11 here because remember, only one number, one digit can fit there. So what do? Well, 11, the number 11 has 1 10 and 1 1, right? Okay, so the 1 and 11 we're going to put right here. And then the one that goes in the tens place, we're going to put in the tens house. Okay? Because this one, see, this is 11. But it's 1, 1, and 1 10. And then we add all the tens. 1 plus 3 is 4. 32 plus 9 is 41. Good. Let's do this one. 68 plus 4. Remember, do the ones first. What is 8 plus 4? Did you say 12? Well, remember, we can't put 2 digits in one place, can we? No, but in the number 12, there's 2 ones and 1 10. So that's how we're going to have to break it up. So there's 2 ones and there's 1 10. And that makes the number 12. But we have to put the numbers where they go. So now let's add the tens. 1 plus 6 is 7. Now I'd like for you to get your pencil and I'd like for you to go ahead and let's start on this one. You don't have to write these down, but let's do this one. Now let's add the ones first. What is 4 plus 3? It's just 7, isn't it? And 7 just means 7 ones. So we don't have to carry anything, do we? Remember, this is called carrying. We don't have to carry anything because that's just one number, one digit. Now let's add the tens. What's 9 plus 0? 9. So 94 plus 3 is 97. Good. Let's do this one. Let's do the ones first. What is 7 plus 9? Did you say 16? But remember, we can't put 2 digits right there, can we? No. But think about the number 16. How many ones does 16 have? 6. And how many tens does it have? 1. Because 1 and 6 makes 16. It has 6 ones and 1 1. So we have to put the 6 where it goes in the ones family. And we have to put the 1 in the tens family. So now we add all the tens family up. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Very good. Now, I want you to do this house by yourself. And then I'll show you if you got it right. All right, let's see if you got it right. Let's add the ones first. 8 plus 2 is 10. But in the number 10, the 0 is in the ones place and the 1 is in the tens place. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. And then 5 plus 1 is 6. Did you get 60? Let's try this one. I want you to do it yourself first. Let's see if you got it right. What's 6 plus 5? 11. 1 1 and 1 10. 7 and 1 is 8. Plus 1 is, did you get 91? All right, if you got that, if you got this number right, then that means you got the whole problem right, and that is great. All right, well, that'll be all your lesson for the day.